Just roll out your pastry dough, melt some butter and brush that butter on that pastry. Make sure you flour the counters. Sprinkle on some cinnamon and sugar mixture. Sprinkle some nuts if you desire. Roll one end up super tight until you reach the middle of the pastry. Do the exact same thing to the other side until you meet the other roll. Squeeze it really tight together and flip her over. Flip her over and squeeze it nice and tight, pat it underneath. Cut it with a serrated knife, all equal sizes, of course. Put them on the cookie sheet. Now you want to brush with a little bit of melted butter, just for extra goodness. Brush, brush, brush. Okay, so flour your counter again. Roll out your pastry sheet, as we did before. Nice and thin. Cut it in half if you don't have 2 pastry sheets. Cover with melted butter. Like I said, if you have 2 pastry sheets, this works way better. This is just if you have 1 pastry sheet. Sprinkle with some grated cheese or parm or feta, whatever you have, and shape it into a triangle, aka Christmas tree. Shape, shape, shape. Okay, lovely little Christmas tree shape coming along. Take your other half of your pastry, squeeze it really tight and flatten it down. Pinch, 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 pinch. And make that triangle come to life. The Christmas tree is a-coming. Looking good. Then you want to take your pizza cutter or a sharp knife. Pizza cutter just makes a real good sharp edge. And trace out your tree. Then what you guys want to do is just make sure you take those extra scraps that I'm taking off here, and you want to do something with those. And I'm going to show you, I just made some stars. And you can actually stack those pastry stars up and make a beautiful little star tree. Okay, so now you want to actually make the branches. So you just want to leave that trunk, and then you want to cut horizontally into even increments so that the tree really poofs and shows the lines of the branches. And then you want to give it a little twist to make those branches look lovely. Make sure you squeeze that cheese in between the pastry or else it's going to all come out when you try to twist. Pat it down real good. Hope you guys like all my accents. Twisty, twisty, more patting down and twist, twist, twist. Okay, she's ready for the oven. Remember, brush again with butter, bake it at 375 and give this about 18 to 20 minutes until the tree is all golden brown. With my extra pastry, this is where I'm gonna cut out the stars or candy canes or whatever your little hearts desire. Make sure they're all the same thickness, and it really looks cool if you have different size stars, and then you stack them up. Here I cut about some circles, and what I'm gonna do, if you can see my lemon curd, I'm gonna bake these babies up at 400 degrees and really just pull them apart and fill it. You can do it with jelly, with jam, and I love lemon curd, so I'm just gonna eat it like that, like a lemon pie, and it puffs up nice. Here's the finished product, a cheesy Christmas tree. No pun intended. And these are my absolute favorite. Lemon curd in the middle of a puff pastry circle. Come on, they're so good. Try it.